Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to those who stay tuned with me. In today's video, I just want to talk to you about the pressures of social media. Our minds can be so far away from reality that we tend to think about our lives in the next 15 years and we're still in today. The way social media is, it's dependent on the person behind the app. I was talking to my friends the other day and I was telling them that what is society's impact on the young millennial generation? Our generation should not be succumbed to using social media as a way to compare or to look at people's lives. Don't allow the pressures of social media to get the best of you, that you forget who you are. Social media is just a platform. It's not a reality. It's great to come on, but remember, your motive behind social media matters, which is what moves me to my next point. When you post, are you posting to encourage or are you posting to flaunt? There are many people who they just want to look good, maybe because they don't feel good and they want others to approve of it. But that is not your identity. Your identity is not in whether people like your post or not. Your identity is in the one that created you. You are more than a picture. You are more than a post. You're more than a heart. You're more than a thumbs up. And I will always keep saying this, where you put your mind on, you magnify. You may be coming on social media consistently. You cannot get off the apps. Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. But my social media content has to be for encouragement purposes. When you see that someone is doing well, congratulate them. Come off, work on yourself. Post and go. Don't post and scroll. When you've posted your picture, when you posted your quote, let go. Don't keep coming on and scrolling. Who's seen it? Who's seen it? Who's seen it? It's too much. You will spend hours and hours and hours on social media and you wonder why you're not where you want to be. What you give yourself to is what is going to give itself back to you. If you give into distraction, distraction will give itself back to you. I know regarding everything in America and the amount of protesting that's happening, I've seen that a lot of people are saying we should now support Black businesses. Now, I'm not against that at all. But before the hype, before the coronavirus, before George Floyd, where was the support initially? Was the support only there now that someone's left the earth and now our eyes are opened? And will the support continuously be here going forwards? Or are we only supporting people on social media to make ourselves look good, but when we come off, we don't want to associate with no one? We want to show that we are a good friend. We want to show that we support. But behind the scenes, we're not doing anything about it. If it's in your heart to like a post, remember the likes do not determine who you are. If you are always constantly finding approval online, then you need to sit down and ask yourself, who am I outside social media? If you don't know who you are outside social media, you will find it in social media. What you put on is a reflection of who you are. You don't put your pain on anyone. You can't just say, oh, this is how I feel, not knowing that it can affect other people. What we put out there is very important. Your intention, your motive. Who are you connecting with? Are you connecting with the right people? Or are you just connecting with those that can take you to the next level and then you leave them? When you come online, what is your intention? Are you there to help others? Or are you there just to let people see you? And when other people cannot come up to your standard, you put them down even more. What you post can actually help someone to achieve greatness. There could be a quote that you write. Immediate success leads to failure. You are beautiful regardless of what you think. All these words can resound in the minds of people and they think about a situation where they wanted to give up. A lot of people right now, whether you know it or not, they are always inspired by what you do. And whether you hear it or not, keep doing what you are doing. Be consistent on your social platforms. We don't need any more pain. We need elevation. We need transformation. We need wisdom. We need knowledge. We need understanding. We need growth. We don't need jealousy. We don't need envy. We don't need bitterness. We don't need hatred. It's enough. Humble yourself when you come online and humble yourself when you come offline. Don't allow the success of a platform to make you think you are better than anyone else. Remember, some people have worked hard to be where they are today. Learn from them and be humble. Your journey is not their journey. They've worked their way up on social media. God bless them. You work your way up in your own way and allow God to lead you. Don't force yourself to be where other people are. Everyone that you see that is successful has been through the process and they've had to take their time to manage and utilize where they are. They've invested. People only show you what they want you to see. Not everybody will show you what they're going through. Sometimes when you are expressing yourself, people can use it against you. But in a world that we're in today, we only want to show the good parts. You have to be real with what you go through. Don't pretend. Can't be coming on social media and expressing and venting, and you haven't even gone to the Father, the one that knows best for you, the one that can take away your pain. You're referring to online platforms when it's only a resource, but God is the ultimate source. What you post determines how you feel. Define yourself by knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. You can never find who you are in other people's opinions of you. What you feed your mind on is what magnifies. Don't allow social media to be your comfort where you think it's the only way to find out who you are. If you are someone that struggles with the mind, taking time off social media is great. When I come off social media, it is a time for me to reflect, to relax, and to rest, to have me time, because I'm important and my mental state is important. Now referring back to you, you also need to take time off social media to reflect, to relax, and to rest. You are important. Your mental state is important. Your emotional intelligence is also important. Do you know how highly advisable it is to come off social? And if no one has told you it, I'm going to tell you now. Please take time to come off social media and see how much peace and refreshment and joy you will receive when you come back on. The things that used to worry you will not worry you anymore. Numbers are not your identity. Are you still trying to find that approval online? Social media is good for different purposes, but it's not a way for you to compare. Be inspired by people, but never allow anyone to be your competition. Take your time away from all the noise. Not every action needs a reaction. There must be something about your content that draws people to you. What solution are you bringing? It is a waste of time coming online and being surrounded by people who do not know who they are themselves. Even if someone doesn't want to work with you, it is okay. Move on. Work on you. Focus on your strengths. Build upon your own confidence. Build upon your own social media. Don't allow yourself to rush. Greatness takes time, and the right people will find you. And as you take your time to learn who you are, you will know when to come on, you will know when to come off. Even if you can limit it to 15 minutes a day, it will help your mental state so much. You do not want to regret anything and look back and say, wow, I have to start again. But even if you do start again, it's still a good way for you to learn. When the tough times come, don't go on social media. Go to your word. The word is everything. The word is your life. Don't take that for granted. Thanks very much for listening to the video. For more inspirational content, follow me on my platforms below, which I will be listing in the description bar as well. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.